Well, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to CangoFango
Welcome.
stream, as you can probably tell.
Yeah. Yes. Hello, everyone. It's time for another Eurotrack 2 stream, Eurotrack Simulator 2. And yeah, it'll be another Delivery Detective 2 game, our second ever. And Shoutouts will be the runner this time.
Mm-hmm.
So, joining this early evening in the stream, in the actual game, are American Gamer.
Hello.
Hello. That is myself. Hello. Shoutouts.
Greetings.
Hello. The Brand K.
Hi.
Hello. The Lonely One.
Yeah.
Hello. And Slovak Eagle.
Oh.
Hello. Yes, Roomspot is here. Hello again. Interesting. Yeah, I agree. So, Shoutouts, tell us when the runners are allowed to depart.
I mean, since it looks like Mangoni, you're starting in my city, you've got to wait, what is it, like 1 hour?
One
Did we say
in-game
one in-game hour? Okay, I'll tell you when... I'm going to start at exactly 6... Let's do, well, in my time, 6:07, which is summertime, so then I'll know when my 2 hours are up.
Wait, 2 hours?
Yeah, I've got to do this in 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
So, would anyone like to go through the rules, Eagle, while we...
Yeah, I would not be able to do that. Just
Yeah, I
if
have
I
no
didn't,
clue what we're doing.
if I didn't just
I haven't
read
been
them,
bothered to read them.
yeah, if I didn't read them out just in front of me, I would not be able to read to say all the rules. Moment. I know the basics of it,
Okay, I have switched, good.
but yeah, if anyone who knows the rules could explain, that would be appreciated.
And I'm off.
Great.
Alright, let's see. Rules of Delivery Detective 2 Cargo Boogaloo. We have one runner and several chasers. Runner has to haul a job, chasers don't need to. Runner has to follow road laws, chasers do not. Runner is called when majority of chasers overtake the runner. Now, runner can disobey all laws and rules if he has been spotted. However, runner has to follow the rules again once the chasers call that they lost the runner.
Yes, that is one rule that the runner cannot disobey.
Runner can give out his location or give tips to chasers. Chasers have to state their locations if asked for by runner. Now, normally runner has a 5-minute head start. Chasers that have to start a different city than runner, unless the city is deemed too far away. Sounds good so far, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chasers cannot use in-game map. In-cap GPS and route advisor can be on any zoom level, but if they see anyone on the GPS, chasers have to turn off the GPS for 5 in-game minutes on... Wait, no, sorry, yes, 5 in-game minutes on zoom level 1 and 2, and 15 in-game minutes on zoom level 3 and more.
So that time got upped then, I take it. Because I think last...
No, it's still the same, but translated into game minutes because...
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's what I was confused by. Game minutes. Sorry, I was thinking of real life minutes. That's my mistake.
Yeah. Now runner has to complete at least 3 deliveries in 2 real life hours to win. And the length of these deliveries must be together at least 1500 kilometers. Runner can switch track between deliveries and has to always announce their new destination with city and company. Runner can also abandon the cargo at any time they desire. But note that the distance they have already driven with the cargo will not be counted into the total they have to drive. Now, runner must always plan a non-direct route with at least 3 checkpoints
Mm-hmm.
and over 300 kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
Runner can use map GPS at any time, but they cannot deviate from their planned route. There are no exceptions for gas, sleep, or repair. You have to plan it all. Chasers cannot destination camp to win. So basically just don't block the entrance to the destination and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but they can stay in the city
Yes.
if they don't block anything.
Yes.
Right.
Chasers can catch a runner within company ground only before the trailer disappears.
Mhm.
Yep. Over that.
Good question. Does
Yes.
the runner have to have fatigue simulation turned on?
No.
Then why bother mentioning rest stops in the...
Because I know there are people like you who just blatantly refuse to turn it off.
I have turned it off, I think. I don't know.
I
Mhm.
don't believe you.
Well,
Let me
Anyway.
check. Let me check if I'm right.
Ramming and blocking is not allowed.
Okay, it's on, yeah.
Yeah, see? Ha.
Switch profile from last minigame.
No. Amount of time scored does not reset when switching jobs or trucks. So, once someone has overtaken shared ice, it will remain like that, counted as an overtake towards the victory of chasers. Now that we have gone over that,
okay.
Oh, we have the icon mod on. That's
Yes.
why. I was wondering why I couldn't or why there wasn't any spots to refuel here.
Yeah, it is a bit. If you're not expecting it, it can be a bit confusing.
Yeah, now that you've gone over the rules, I'm already halfway to Rotterdam.
Rotterdam?
Yeah?
Okay. Right. So can we all go now?
I mean, you were the only one who was
Okay.
stuck, right? Because you started in
München.
in Munich.
Mm-hmm.
What city were we going to?
Innsbruck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm here.
The Eurogod is in Innsbruck.
That's awkward.
I mean, you should just wait around.
Bruh. Nah, that's no fun.
Yep, that's good. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Hello, Elisa. Welcome.
VGR says wormhole opens and Elisa drives out of it. Elisa, rules for engagement? Well, only overtaking. Elisa, I'm driving with Kango. I got Carol, Chloe, Catherine, and Spec with me. Nice. I'm sure there's plenty of room in the coach.
Now they're in the trailer.
What trailer?
Oh, you're driving a bus, of course. I
Yeah.
forgot.
The invisible trailer.
Yeah, and because you'll said, because I cannot deviate from my route, I can check the map because I won't have any benefit from it.
Yep.
Why am I waiting at a red light?
Because you're a responsible bus driver, that's why.
Yes.
What's the English saying for what I was about to say?
I don't know what you were about to say.
I was about to
Average
say the
sounds-
German saying Macht der Gewohnheit.
Force of habit.
Yeah, force of habit, that's it.
Yes. True.
Which is quite close to a literal translation of that, actually.
Yeah, that's actually quite good. Especially if you take the Star Wars kind of force.
True.
VGR says, Elisa, we are driving in my car. Alright. Just pretend Elisa's Brabus is behind you. I see. Not sure what Brabus is, but sure.
Not sure what it is, but it's
Brabus
definitely.
is a tuned Mercedes.
Alright.
Or Brabus is a yeah, it's like the in-company Mercedes tuner.
Alright.
Oh, whoops.
Elisa's car. Yeah. That's what I thought when you said your car, but then the bus part confused me. I hadn't heard of Brabus before. Okay, that's someone's name on the map.
Mwahaha.
Okay.
Now
Time
I
for me
shall.
to disable it.
Now I shall promptly sneak past you.
Good luck. I'm behind you, I think. I shall not take that Ausfahrt.
Oh, that's a name on the map. Turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
A certain bus.
Did you see my? Did you
13
see me?
consonants.
So I'm guessing, because I haven't seen Shattered Eyes, and you are coming the other way, and you haven't seen him, then he was going the other way, which means best out of Munich.
Uh-huh.
I think it's east, but I could be wrong. I think it's east though. No,
No, you're going south right now. You're going
Oh my
southeast.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I just
Going 150 through a small town is really scary.
I should have turned off.
I can
that.
imagine.
Actually, should I?
Rand, you don't have to replicate your driving life in real life in this game.
Haha. You're being hilarious.
I know. Thank you.
I'm on the country road, by the way.
Hello, repair shop.
It
Coming
takes you
to look
home.
over the mountains.
which city is he in?
Chin.
I'm doing 145 on the highway.
152 on the country road. Shut up, Vicky.
No, I'm not gonna turn off. Okay. There's a name coming up on the GPS, I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay, so if you see a name on the GPS in the closest or second closest zoom levels, like how many minutes do you have to wait?
5 in-game minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
My game just lagged, and I thought it crashed for a second.
That might have been me, I'm not sure. I'm doing some very intense driving.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's not the... Oh, that's the game time, okay. I have found the clock in my truck.
Is it a cuckoo clock?
No, it's a small digital clock.
Mm-hmm.
Small
That's-
digital?
It is a cuckoo clock, but the cuckoo is just a MIDI file.
The AI vehicles on the highway are doing 140 out of 150, at least in Germany.
Interesting. Here they're
Actually
doing-
realistic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's sounds about right. If you see a blue wagon that looks a bit old and it's doing 120 in the right lane, that should be me.
Or it could be me.
Now I was referring to my car and my red left driving style on the autobahn.
Ah.
Good
Good
job.
to know that you're an irresponsible driver.
120 in the right lane. That's not irresponsible.
I'm joking.
No, that's very irresponsible, because you would rear-end trucks all the time.
No, for them I either brake or move into the left lane and get rear-ended in myself.
God, that's amazing. Very responsible driving.
Yes. And I'm like, I'm one of the few people that actually leaves the distance before going back into the right lane after overtaking a truck.
Yes.
Like you're supposed to.
As a truck driver, I
Not
love those
many people do that.
I don't. Yeah, I know here in the United States.
I
you're
saw
supposed
an
to
O
leave-
on the map.
You're supposed to leave like 2 truck lanes when merging back into the same lane as a truck.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
saw an O on the map.
Oh?
What's that say? Stuttgart.
Officer.
You guys reckon he could have gotten to Stuttgart already? Yeah, probably have.
I have no idea, honestly. I saw his name once on the map. I disabled the map, and now I've not seen him since. I have enabled the map though again. VGR says...
It is not easy to shoot. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bischofshofen.
Oh, have you missed the Ausfahrt to Stuttgart? What a
Yes, I've
pity.
taken the other one that goes into a dead end.
What a pity. VGR...
Pitiful pity.
VGR says, I did show to you. Elisa, I'm only doing 100 kilometers to keep up Kango, thank you. Although now I'm going 125 and speeding up because it's going downhill a bit.
Oh,
Also,
I
yeah,
forgot, who are we chasing again?
Charles.
officer.
Officer.
I've just had to stop because it threw up my mouse pointer for a second there.
Mhm.
Oh no.
This is right.
Yeah, I know, it's annoying.
I had to do stuff because I realized I didn't have a map open on one of the other screens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was like, the stream already started, and I was like, wait, I need a map. So I pulled one up. Thankfully, we have mappy.js.
Shoot. I just found him.
Mhm.
Found him.
Oh,
Where?
Where
I think he's going south.
on which road?
I have no clue. I'm on a E54 going east, and I can see him on the other road or something.
The E54.
That is not.
That is the one going from the very edge of. It's the fucking 96 in Germany.
A 96.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 96
Munich-
going from
Munich
Austria
is-
to Munich.
Oh. I see.
right. Wait, from Austria to Munich? He
Mhm.
started in
Depending
Munich.
which
Like
way you take it.
the tip of Austria, the little long ass leg of Austria.
Oh. Yeah.
Mhm.
From there.
Between Innsbruck and Zurich.
Right.
Yeah.
Media, lights on, we're going
I'm gonna head
pursuit.
down towards
Police lights
Zurich
and sirens. Sure. Also, Media, I do remember the car now. I just didn't.
I just saw bones on the map.
Mhm.
How's Macaulay doing?
I'm heading towards Zurich in the 96.
Good job.
I
Continue
am
heading that way.
on the 7, also known as E43, heading south to intercept E54, also known as 96.
Oh, I thought
Yep.
you were going to intercept me.
Well, in order to intercept you, I first need to intercept the possible road that you might be on.
Very true.
Okay, interesting. Ah, Skellebones again. He's on the parallel road. He's on the road that's parallel to the highway.
That was a helicopter, Eagle. You've almost crashed it. Oh, you actually did crash it. Fuck.
You crashed a helicopter in ETS2.
Amazing.
Yes.
Impressive. Well,
I'm just
5
waiting
minutes is
for the
not a long time actually.
Workshop.
In-game time. That's a pretty fair amount of time.
Mm-hmm. I am now on the E54.
Oh, I see your name.
Yeah.
I'm coming up behind
Okay.
you.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright. So he's not in between us.
No. And Skellebones is discovering or patrolling the country road between that intersection up there and Innsbruck.
I found him again.
Okay. Oh, you see him?
Yes.
He's on. So he's on that fucking road.
Yes.
Have you seen the name tag
Oh.
or
Yes.
his truck?
Negative.
He may very well have passed me as I was fetching map for my second screen.
Okay.
Because I was on the intersection for that road.
That's the country road down to Innsbruck or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna head it up.
This is going to be very interesting for you to watch back the archive. On YouTube.
Yeah.
Even because this seems to
Yeah,
be a
he-
very quick game so far.
He most likely passed me as I was tapped out.
Mhm.
Or you didn't notice him, which is also a big
God
possibility.
damn it, he stop being on the edge of my map every time I can open the map again.
You know you are
Or-
faster than me.
The GPS.
That
148
was a
on a
car.
straight.
That was another car, and that's a tunnel.
Yeah, that was a car.
Yeah, it was. Let's just say
That
it's
was-
not anymore.
That's
Brett might see it. I don't know how close he is.
Ah, leg spike.
Okay, so
I
he's
think I
close to
just
me.
loaded your truck.
Oh,
Yeah.
my audio's just went. My game audio.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Shoot,
Oh my
I opened
god.
my map. I opened my map again, and he was right next to me. He's a
Oh.
white truck with a Your Goodie trailer.
Eagle, what the fuck have
Okay.
you done? They're reversing through the guardrail.
I told you it was a
What
car.
the fuck is going on?
Oh. Hold on. My game's frozen.
Oh no.
Let it go.
Hopefully it'll
Oh,
maybe it's just
I can't
connected.
open my
Yeah.
map.
Hmm.
I think he crashed.
Crashed. Sorry.
Do you mean my
I
game?
think, no, I think Sharedai's crashed because I don't see him anymore.
You might have disconnected him.
Hmm. At the moment, my game is frozen.
Have you overtaken him?
No.
But it's a white truck with a Euro trailer,
Yes,
theoretically.
and I think I believe the company's a DAF.
Yeah.
Are you serious? I've seen exactly that.
Oh. Well,
A
Charlie.
white DAF with a Euro trailer.
Yeah, I think
What?
that was a bulk trailer as well. White DAF with the Euro Goodies bulk trailer. With the
Oh,
orange
actually.
roof.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Well, Charles himself said that he saw a truck that looked like his own in the traffic, so that might.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got to restart ETS2, unfortunately.
Okay.
Does this count towards?
like
Does this count?
tunnel.
Hold on. Does this count towards my time? Having to restart the game.
I mean, I've set the time to 2 hours because that's how long our stream is, so I would say yes.
No.
Come on.
Yes.
Apple has Twitter started programs, isn't it?
Well, yes, it's already relaunched.
I can squeeze through here, right?
Well, what's the
No?
issue then?
Well, it might need time to connect.
Oh,
I've positioned myself along the country road down to Innsbruck.
Mm-hmm.
a speed trap.
VGR says,
Pretty much.
Elisa, Kango, I do believe you need some WD-40 for that wheel. What is that?
Brian,
That's
you
a
have to go on
total-
the edge. You have to go on the edge, on the outside edge.
Yeah, I just noticed. Did you see me?
Squeaks really bad. Squeaks.
Yes, I see you. in my mirror.
I like it though. I like the rumbly sounds. Yeah, this mod was released very recently, and I'm so glad it works.
Brian, honk your horn in the tunnel.
That's a epic echo.
By the way, Brent, I can confirm you raced straight past me.
In the opposite direction,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
Those are some sturdy chairs.
15 Indian minutes if big zoom level and saw name, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. That's actually
Watch the
not
zigzagging.
that long.
Oh, that's a name.
Still,
I think that was lonely actually.
I'm on a country road.
Yeah, we might be coming up to you.
I'm actually at the same spot from last time.
Yeah, okay.
From when we chased Eagle, I'm
Okay,
at the same
yeah.
spot, I think. Is Sharadai back in the game already?
maybe.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, come
That's a
on.
narrow shoulder.
Yes, yes.
You're driving.
Roomsworth. Yes, it's nice. Carry, you're getting dark. Yeah, true. Although in-game it's also quite dark, so it kind of fits. I'll probably enable the lights.
I
Elisa.
had a very wonderful crash, so I have now moved into Innsbruck.
Lovely.
VGR says, Elisa, I agree, Kango is starting to become uncanny. The lighting.
Still loading in the game.
I'm entering the country road on the Innsbruck side.
Is that more canny?
I think that's a
Is
bit
it
more
going to
Kenny.
be the quickest game of Delivery
Yeah.
Detective ever?
Yeah, after
Maybe.
that we should do Blunder to Rotterdam.
Oh my god. Okay.
We should play more like Blunder.
Yes.
The lighting
Because
is
it's
really
not as
lovely.
tense.
Yeah. It kind of becomes canny now.
Nope, and it disconnected me again.
Sure.
Oh, perfect.
Thanks.
Who was that?
It
Me.
is connected, Paradise.
Me, you can't just say me.
Can't just say me.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
The lighting is very nice here in the hills.
You guys know I can't hear the difference between you two, because your guys' voices are so similar.
Finally, somebody here got the same problem as I do.
And then there is me who can hear the differences. Who
Yes.
can hear the voices, yes.
I know, I'm aware you're hearing voices.
Yeah, one of them is yours. Get out of my head.
Me after getting goggles.
Only if you pay me.
It's going to extort me. Oh my god. My own personal demon is going to extort me. Brilliant.
Yeah, of course. What else?
I'm on the country road now as well.
Yeah, I got your name tag.
Yeah, I've been on the country road for the
turned GPS
majority
on.
of the stream, I'd say.
I'm doing the exact same line again. This is the second time I'm doing the country road in this direction. I've just done a loop so far.
You've done the loop. You've jumped your truck, turned it around mid-air and landed again.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Yes.
Did you land
Wow.
that rank?
No.
I love doing.
Be honest, have you
uphill
tried
second
learning it
gear.
at work?
I love doing 152 downhill on a mountain country road.
I've been on one
okay.
recently. I've just started.
Is Paradise connected again yet?
Yes. Actually,
Okay.
yeah. Also, I've now.
I see him again. He's back.
Back.
Am I?
Okay, again.
Are you certain about that?
Okay, I'm on the A12. Heading toward Innsbruck.
Oh my god. That was a close call. Oh,
Was it?
might be it. Not sure.
That was.
Hang on.
Yes!
Doing a U-turn. I saw an orange trailer on white DAF.
Also, everyone make sure to have your name tags disabled for this game.
Yeah, I just disabled them. I was a little late on that, but I only saw fellow chasers.
Good. Else that would have ruined the game entirely.
Yes.
Alright, I overpassed him.
Nope, you didn't. You crashed into me.
You were turning into me.
Might have been desync. Oh yeah, there's lots of desync.
I find that as a pass. Because I don't think it was desync. He was like
Nah.
turning.
Wait, so what are the rules on... Because I know we can't do blocking or crashing or stuff like that. But what are the rules
No.
for trying to...
Officer disconnected.
Ah,
Right,
You
so...
have to let him overtake you as well.
okay. I see. So then, yeah, that would be an overtake.
So one of how many? 4? 5? 5? 4?
It would be the majority, we said.
So,
Yeah. But how many chasers are we? Brand, Eagle, me, American, Tango, so
I was not
2
expecting
more
you
and
there,
you're
Iggy.
gone.
yeah, 2 more.
2 more.
That
Alright.
confused me.
Who keeps disconnecting their stuff on the computer?
What do you mean?
Wait. It could be me.
Oh, there's someone on the map. There's someone on the map.
It's probably me.
Or me. Or Eagle.
Or Paradise.
Or lonely.
We're like at
I
least
know-
5 people on this
Yeah, it's
same
prob-
road right now.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the players that are currently in the convoy.
Oh yeah, I disconnected again.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You're not fun to chase when you keep disconnecting.
I mean, that's just undercover mode.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Okay.
Yeah, it's night time.
Alright. Off the map goes for 5 minutes.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. I will tell you, I have had to rescue because of that collision.
Oh, so you're
Maybe.
already
That's
in the destination.
So wait, he's
Well-
already in Innsbruck, isn't he?
Yes.
Well, time to go to Innsbruck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Rushing there.
think I'm too late.
Yeah. I thought that since I wasn't supposed to try to stop him from overtaking anyway, it would make it a bit fairer since I should not have technically taken that damage. Ah, but I still have to go via all my checkpoints, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I've not
Yeah.
so if I've not been on one yet, I've got to go back to get that one. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
So if you check, so I'm guessing his checkpoint is on the country road, so he's trying to come up.
Maybe.
When all of us are coming down, we just gotta find
Maybe.
turn around and be merry.
Who knows? Maybe.
Also,
Okay.
guys, us chasers, keep in mind that if he delivers and you are all in the same city as him, you all have to wait 1 hour in game.
Oh right. Oh no.
Okay, gamer, you should get the hell out of Innsbruck.
I mean, I already passed him, right?
Yeah, but you still. That's why there's no need for you to be in the same city he is going to deliver in, and you can catch him or at least track him down going out, while the ones that follow him into the city have to stay in the city for longer.
I mean,
Yes.
he is coming your way.
Okay, I have no idea where Paradise is, but I know that Skellebones and Brandt is very much near me. Are both very much near me.
Okay, nobody on the
Oh, hello.
also zooming, so I'm just gonna keep that. I'm gonna stop just outside of Innsbruck. Just
It's another
be sure.
bus. That might be Kango.
Yes, hello. Oh, that's someone else. Is that Brandt?
No, that's
He
lonely in
walked
front
up
of
with the
you.
unit ready
singular
straight out,
container.
waiting for it to
hello.
pass to turn around to pass
Yeah.
him.
I'm gonna go repair then, because that's you guys are on it.
Wait, so where am I supposed to go?
Where Paradise is.
He is
Yeah.
heading up to the country road from Innsbruck again. I'm right on his ass.
Lag, not now, please. Yeah, so I can't.
On your left.
Oh,
You should check your mirrors!
Yeah.
I even said on your left, and then you turn left.
well, this is where my GPS says I need to go.
Yes, so you have to wait.
Yeah, because you still have to follow the law.
Yeah.
Well, I was being actively
If you're being
chased.
overtaken, you can't turn left.
What?
If you're being overtaken, you can't make the left turn.
But
Actually,
I was
if
being
that's the law and
chased.
the rest of you.
I was
Yes.
being chased, so I didn't have to follow the rules
Wait.
anymore, I thought.
Left turn? Wait, what?
Yes,
Where's he
goes
going?
To the,
Oh, he's heading
he's
onto the
going into
highway.
that one in the street. But I want to
Or
debate
the-
this. I think this counts as an overtake. When I'm on the left of him, as he is.
You have to
or-
fully pass him.
Well, I was on the left of him. Then he
Okay.
initiated a left turn, therefore forcing me to crash into him. He was a bit wangled into the foliage. He got out, and I finished the overtake, and I'm now in front of him, and now he's trying to overtake me in a roundabout.
Okay, that counts as an overtake, yeah.
Ah.
Alright,
Because you
To a
got in
five.
front of him,
Okay,
Yes,
one more.
essentially.
yes. And I wasn't the one
Oh,
pulling
close
into him,
to
he
you.
pulled into me. That's why I think the crash was unfortunate, but I didn't see your indicators. That's all I'm trying to say now.
Whoever that was, don't question my driving, okay?
Yeah. We basically have to straight on the first roundabout. We're on the A52 into the direction of Salzburg.
Okay. Oh! Interesting. Nice. Hi.
Hello.
You sure there's over that he can run?
Yeah, I would do if... But because that is the thing that I was doing when Loli was chasing me. And I thought that I could turn off there.
Well, you could turn off, but I even said I'm on your left, and you pulled to your left anyway.
Yeah.
So that crash was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, on the mirror I thought that you were far enough away that I could turn off before you...
We're heading towards Salzburg and Munich.
Yeah.
Still on the same highway.
So which direction should I head? That's Kango.
He's right in front of me.
Onto the highway and west.
West.
Who's that behind me? Is that American?
Awesome.
Oh, that's Ida. Yeah, Ida, go ahead. Yeah, that game's over.
There we go.
Yep.
You've delivered?
Let's do
That's
the
the
Blunder to
second.
Rotterdam.
That's the second pass, or was it third?
No, that was the third.
Me and now you.
Oh, that was the third
Yeah,
one.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We got. Oh.
chasers win.
Oh.
Okay, I'll need more map. Correct.
That was a big game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
May I need more map?
GG anyone?
Oh, you're there.
Yeah,
Okay.
now we're at Innsbruck.
Interesting. You're on the highway going past Innsbruck westbound. I thought you were heading towards.
No, we were on the highway past Innsbruck eastbound, and now we're leaving the highway again at Innsbruck east.
Oh, there you are, officer.
I got confused there.
Also, officer, look to your right.
I can't. I need to turn.
Well,
Oh yeah, but I do see on the
No.
map down there.
I can see your
Yeah.
truck.
Okay.
Now
I'll
then.
repair as well.
So blind blunder.
A sharp
Blunder.
line blunder?
That was a anticlimactic ending.
Yeah.
Very much. So.
How about fly blunder into Marseille?
Blunder
But-
From
boy.
where?
Oh boy.
From Innsbruck to Marseille.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there any particular rules on Blunder other than follow the rules and turn off your GPS?
No.
Alright.
Okay, then I'll... sure.
I'll see if I have a job to Marseille.
Actually, hold on. I might find actually something better, cause I wanna keep my trailer,
Yeah.
not take a different one. There's too far too
I
away.
actually
So
want to
okay, so
change truck.
okay, Marseille. I've got a cargo to
Okay.
Marseille.
Well, I need to redo all my truck and stuff and reload my game.
So
What was that?
What?
I just heard honking. Just. In the tunnel as well.
Sounds interesting.
I'm entering Innsbruck.
Innsbruck.
Innsbruck. Do we get to have a map on the second screen during Blind Blunder? I don't know the rules for Blind Blunder.
You can have a static screenshot
can-
of
yeah.
the map if you want.
Yeah. So mappy.gif is
cool.
fine.
Yeah, mappy.gif.
That's a bit annoying. I've got the... yeah, I should have saved before this, really.
Hello, Lonely.
Hi.
Hi.
And hello, Brand.
Actually, yeah, I have to deliver this cargo first because on this save game I don't have that much money, plus I already saved
Hello.
after having the
Hello.
cargo, and because of the money that the repairs cost, I had to reload my save game anyway. So I'm now making my way down to Innsbruck.
Okay. Also, Lonely and
Oh my
Brand,
God.
can you hear the custom reverse beeper of the coach?
I could, but I'm in the menus right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think
It's
I have
not-
the problem
got
of actually
pasted.
having the same custom reverse sound even though I'm in a truck.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really
Same.
annoying.
So
I
the,
also got like my windows make the door sound of the bus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that truck?
Okay, cargo is loaded.
I'm being surrounded.
Bean. All I
No,
did was bean.
I don't have to blunder my way to my cargo pickup. Right?
No,
No.
don't worry. But one warning, guys. I think I have left collisions enabled inside of companies and stuff.
Can you?
If you hold down Y on your keyboard, you can enable the name tags temporarily and therefore see if there's a ghost icon or not.
I've rebound that to numpad minus.
Alright, yeah.
That was knowledge I have never heard of before.
What?
I figured out by accident by missing X on push to start, and collisions are off.
Hello,
Oh,
Eagle.
I'm suddenly in Denmark. Cool.
Suddenly in Denmark.
Suddenly Denmark.
Imagine
Okay.
being teleported to Denmark by accident.
That's my screenshot of the map. There it is. Haha.
Where's my trailer?
Alright,
There we are.
you guys take your cargo. We meet up over in Euro Goodies in Innsbruck.
I'm on my way there.
That's right where I'm at.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so you don't need.
I'm gonna quickly go on the toilet.
Sure.
Oh.
So do you really need cargo, or can you just go empty?
I mean, if you're having a bus, you can't take a cargo.
Yeah, but are we allowed to take buses if those can't take cargo?
Yeah, I think you're fine in the bus.
Okay.
You just need to get to a destination, that's all.
That's good. This coach even has lights in the luggage compartment.
Oh, yeah, that's where the character is not in. I have to take that product yet. That's annoying.
Didn't
don't
realize I had to get that close to the train in order to hook it up.
So where's the destination, Marcel's?
You can just go ahead and copy Ira's job.
I guess it depends on the job, yeah.
Yeah.
What job does he have?
Okay.
Going
So,
to
Frozen octopi.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
cool.
head to the bus station. Coach station. Whatever it is.
That's a very default looking trailer.
I actually like the Ninja Goodies logo a lot. It looks
Yeah.
really colorful,
Mhm.
playful.
It looks
Could be straight out of a children's book.
Yes.
You're talking about the new Euro Goodies logo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
I like it a lot too. I like what they've done with the logo. Because, for example, with the Stokes logo, they've just, for the original one, they've just taken an existing company logo and just changed the text of it. So, I like that they've made it more custom now.
Oh. Interesting. That was a new menu.
Which one?
The funding of missing modded parts.
Ah, yeah. I think they added that in this game version.
There it is. Just need...
Alright. Officer. Hello. Hello. Yeah, officers just coming from the north.
Hold on. What kind of is that the helicopter one? I don't know. I don't think so.
Page
Hi,
not there.
Biggs.
All right. No, it isn't good.
We have an issue.
Oh?
Mappy.jiff doesn't reach to Marseille.
Uh-oh.
That's
Also,
why I have my own map.
also you
I'm
are
not gonna give it.
you are, by the way, ghosts in the company logs, so I
Yes.
don't think you can even change that in the settings. Also, ETS2's 10th anniversary is coming up this month,
Cool.
on the 18th of October. So I wonder what they've got planned for that.
The 18th of October,
Yes.
that's the day my car was first registered.
Ah.
What a coincidence.
Nice.
I'll be in Germany on that day. How nice.
Mhm.
And also, wait, is that really? Is it really the 18th?
Yes.
Because then my car would have been built on my brother's birthday.
Ah.
Huh.
Let me look it up.
Interesting. Also, why do
Yeah,
they
I
have
found out. I found out today as well that my car is 136 kilometers past its service.
Ah.
So yeah, that's kinda.
Yeah.
But it's already lost
Okay,
its
no.
guarantee because it's from 2012. So, yeah.
No, it's the 9th of October my car was built.
Ah.
Game's lagging a bit there.
I see.
It's strange, it never used to lag like that.
Mhm. Turn off now.
Hello.
Okay, you couldn't fit straight in line.
Yeah, there's just an invisible collider in there
Oh,
for some reason.
Could it be the bus that's lagging my game?
No.
Yes.
well,
Really?
the other trucks are vanilla, so
The coach is not lagging for me. The game is running completely fine the entire time.
every time, well, when I'm close by here, I just keep getting lag spikes, which is what happened previously as well.
That is odd. For me, the game's running completely smoothly.
It's running smooth for me too, but I'm getting spikes where it just freezes and then continues.
Yeah. Maybe a restart would fix it.
Hmm.
Like a computer restart.
Maybe.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, although I will say that I will have to go at 8 today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So are we all here?
Almost.
Rant is in the garage, I think. Actually, in the service station.
Collision is off, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
I've made a little sticky note
Mm-hmm.
of the roads in Marseille and key cities on the road. I'm using my outdated trucking skills from my old truck. Yeah, what's it called?
Truckers MP.
Why am I unable to change gear with this? Is this not properly plugged in?
have you pushed down the clutch?
No, I'm on auto.
Oh, full auto.
Yes. This is
Just hold the trigger down.
Shush. Anyways, I'm going to pick up my trailer.
We have hour and 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll let you know when my game's loaded / unfrozen.
It's still frozen.
No, it was periodically freezing. Now, when I took Eagle's job and I'm loading in it, now it's unfrozen again. Mm. So about Delivery Detective 2, so I guess the only thing the runner can do to avoid being caught is try to plan ahead a better route.
Yeah.
So, well, that plus just driving faster
Safe zone.
when you're being chased.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Hey then. I'll just sneak past you then. Oh, that's an easy pickup.
Oh, and it disconnected me. Yeah.
Perfect.
See, with
It's not raining.
with the rules with blocking,
Excuse me?
I interpreted that as blocking the road, as in so that the road is being blocked by the chaser, so that the runner wouldn't be able to get through.
Mhm.
That's what I
Actually,
thought about. That yeah.
yeah, before I go, we'll just get fuel quickly.
Okay. So I'll have to remember I cannot change gears like this. I'll have to. God, that is annoying. Jesus.
Okay. Do I have? Oh, and it didn't even actually. Who did it? Hold on. Might have.
I've just marked with arrows what turns to take in Marseille. I just scribbled down just the shape I will be driving.
Yeah, me too. With the little circles for arrows and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yes.
I don't even have a map
Training,
yet.
Perfect. Time to make my melodic death metal a little louder.
There we go. Meanwhile, me here performing a realistic coupling.
Getting out into the rain and getting fucking soaked.
There's a lot of fucking in that sentence.
Bruh. Oh, I forgot the skin is broken. On this
no.
shorter frame.
I was
Right,
in.
if we want to make it on time, I suggest we
Broken.
move out.
Yeah.
I am
I'm
ready
just
to
getting
go.
fuel.
Moving out.
Oh, you're moving
Turning
out?
off map.
Maps off.
Okay, 1 second.
I'll be getting started in a moment.
I hope I
Actually-
can sheeple alone until I get to the highway.
Oh, the Chrono trailer is so fucking detailed. I forgot
Wait,
how
where
big
is
that
the?
is.
Well, that's
Yeah,
where
I
the
love
exit is.
using them as well. They just look so normal.
And they got updated recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You can tell from the detail on the refrigerator and then the rear doors. They up the texture qualities. Tires too.
Nice.
me, who's playing at reduced texture quality for performance reasons.
Yeah, I've been there for years as well.
Yep.
Also, I think I'm just gonna
Made
follow
my
the.
first, I think 600 hours in Euro Truck on lowest graphics.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna follow you because even though I've just taken screenshots of the map, I've not had time to study them, so I think I just get lost otherwise.
Yeah, with the blind blunders before, I did, well, with most of them. With the ATS one, I did drive each of the stretches beforehand and then I wrote down directions on where to turn off and stuff, but since this was just a spontaneous choice to play it, I have no idea how to actually, where to turn off and stuff.
Okay, everyone's
let's go.
ready? You see we're all
Yes.
here?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, move out.
I think we're going to fit too wide in that gate.
You don't need to if you stay inside of someone else.
Oh right, I forgot.
Did you brand?
What did you forego?
I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to turn in your lights again.
I forgot.
Oh, the rain stopped.
Yeah, you clipped the pavement, by the way, Charlotte.
It's
You're
okay. Its nails were too long anyway.
Ah.
Your nose are too long.
Are we allowed to speed or not?
No.
No.
Okay.
Actually, there we go.
Oh, connected plate are too heavy. Damn you.
You want to raise the lift axle?
Yeah, my front axle is able to lift, so that means this trailer is poorly loaded. Distribution is not correct. God damn it. Well then.
I'm quite happy that you decided to stop for the yellow, even though you could have technically made it through. Because otherwise I would have no one to follow.
You're rolling backward.
Am I?
Not anymore. For me, you were.
Yes, I was.
Going to be interesting now to see the different paths people will take.
I mean, I'm just
Because I
following
know they're
Grant.
already different.
And I'm following Paradise. Actually, am I?
Whoever turned off to Salzburg,
Wait.
screw you.
Is this on the is this the main road?
Oh shit, I'm still beating.
Hi.
I didn't
So
do
far we're
this time.
taking the same route.
Yeah, there's 2 packs at the moment, it seems.
No, I've
Oh shit, I
I've
have to turn
broken
off my
off.
in-cab GPS. There we
I've
go.
broken off.
I promise I didn't notice until now
Yes.
that the in-cab
Of
GPS was
course.
I
on.
believe you.
Yes. Elisa says, sorry, my mom called. I see. It's alright.
American Gamer, you can't blame that on desync. Use your damn mirrors, please. And don't make me slam
No,
on the
it-
brakes on the
Bruh.
highway ever again.
It's either I turn into the left lane or I crash behind that truck.
Oh, that's the right turn only
You
then.
could brake. Instead of crashing into
Brand.
me.
Arrows are very inconsistent.
Brand,
these
I'm
days.
stuck behind the red
I
light.
Haha!
Sorry, I'm American. We don't stop on
luck.
the highways.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you'd
forgot
rather
to
crash
do
and
this.
die apparently.
I should
I
have.
actually feel
release
quite
you
lucky
know.
that I got my EU certification with an old driving teacher. Because I do have some, what's it called, teachings from him from back when he used to be a trucker, from before GPSs exist.
Ah.
Alright.
That's actually a skill I picked up from my parents, how to use a map. It's actually for me a lot more enjoyable to look at a map instead of going into Google Maps and typing it in.
Yeah, same.
I've turned to kind of a hybrid model. If I'm traveling over long distances, I'm using the GPS for like the last 10 kilometers in order to not fiddle around on smaller city roads. But for the long stretches, like what highways to use and country roads, I take my trusty old map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've already
But
gone
what
the
I'm
wrong way.
using right now is what I've been taught as for mapless and GPS-less navigation. Just writing down the cities that you're expecting to be looking for on signs.
Mhm.
That
That would have been handy to do.
So here I have a little sticky note where I've written Milan, Genoa, Nice, A7, and then driven,
Nice.
and then the roads for Marseille.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that is
Because like
that is how I would love to play one of these blind blunder games, like where everybody has to navigate that way, because that is a lot of fun. The only
Yep.
thing with that is that in this game, because I've had to turn the resolution down, and because of the lack of motion blur, oftentimes, even when zooming in, I can't read a sign. I can only see it for like 5 frames, and then I have no idea what it said.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little tip for overhead signs: going to third person works. Person.
Yeah.
Person.
Persian.
Oh shit! I'm
Third person.
supposed to be keeping the speed limit as well. I can't go 90, despite what I'm used to, IRL. I'm actually used to going 85 IRL because that's what our trucks are limited to.
Yeah.
I believe me and whoever's behind me took the long way out of Innsbruck.
I'm
You're
just
not yet out of Innsbruck,
I'm just
or
following you.
I should have done the same.
I think I finally reached Italy. I think.
Keep
This
going in
fucking
circles.
idiot. Jesus Christ. The must overtake truck mindset is so annoying, and it's
Yeah.
actually realistic in this game. It baffles me.
And my brake lights are pink for some reason. Just so bright.
Oh wait, is this?
Yeah, and branching off, yeah.
Oh, is the oh right, sorry. I thought this was a 2-lane road. There we go.
I caught up to the trucks in front of me. Yay.
Great.
You have to look at speed limit signs as well, because the GPS doesn't show it.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you
It's a whole
Or
different style.
it doesn't
of
show on the
attention
Linux
while
system
driving.
GPS.
you can if you put on the HUD like the
Which
damage
one, sir?
the damage screen of the
Or
route
chat,
advisor,
or...
then you can see the text going red, like the speed indicator. If you're
Yeah,
speeding.
I have that, but
Yeah. I've got the chat open, the in-game chat. Elisa says...
I just trust my gut
Mhm.
and make an honest mistake if I speed.
Mhm. Elisa...
like you do in real life.
Mhm.
oh my
If I
god, I'm
speed, it's
leaning
mostly
closer to the damn screen.
You're closer to what? Sorry.
I'm leaning closer to the screen to see, which is actually effective because I have track AR.
Mhm.
Wait, am I not supposed to go this way? Oh, okay, this works.
Oh, that works. Good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that's dedicated to special transport, but the game still accepts it.
Interesting.
Good enough. Also, you were going out of there at more than 30 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, the speed limits in game is like behind the toll booth. There's the normal highway speed limit.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually just going off of how I drive IRL at
Yeah,
this point. Like, when you say obey the law, I just drive how I do IRL.
It doesn't really matter if you're 5 over for a short time. The game just finds you for it, but
I've got traffic offences off.
Yes, same.
yeah, I dropped them on.
Yeah, you,
But either I turned fatigue off.
okay. Do you have realistic air brakes?
Oh
Yes,
shit, do we
I
have to have,
I think I have one, yeah.
do we have to have fatigue on for this?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
I think I have the realistic air brakes.
I have them on...
I
almost always
had
have
them for
so-
almost all the time I've played this game. They're only really an issue if you're driving an older truck, because brake pressure builds up so fast on modern trucks.
Yeah.
The beeping in your cab would like to disagree.
yeah.
Oh, well, that's annoying.
It is.
Please don't talk about the beeping.
No, not that. I'm trying to catch up with Brandt because he got in front of me because he went faster after the toll gate.
Innsbruck?
No, after the toll gate, and there was a tanker in front of me that was going quite slowly, and an AI as well.
And
A car.
They just merged in, but trucks are allowed to overtake, so I'm overtaking.
Well, yeah, but
Seems
the
heavenly.
car overtook the tanker in front of me right as I was about to also overtake the tanker, and then the car slowed down.
Bergens, we would like that, because we don't want Deutschland.
You're going to
You
Norway.
mean Bregen?
Bergen.
yeah, that's somewhere else.
Bergens.
I mean, you're in the border, you're in the mountains,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
True.
makes sense.
It's actually quite funny. People think that Bergen in Germany or in Norway means mountains, just because of the German word for mountains.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't actually.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Could it mean mountains?
It means
It could. I mean, it's pretty close to the Danish word for mountains, but I know that it's named
wait.
in Old
Do Danish
Norse.
people actually have a word for mountains, even though you never see them?
I mean, yes. We are tourists in countries with mountains, you know.
it might just mean really big, steep, snowy, rocky hill.
Yeah. No, our word for mountains is just bjerg.
American took the karma.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I won't be... Through the remainder of the stream, I won't be seeing... Well, in the remainder of this game, I won't be seeing any other players, and I won't be... I won't complete the thing, basically. Because I'm still back in Innsbruck.
What?
Oh.
Ow!
What?
I took a
How?
wrong turn
How?
and then I kept doing circles on the intersection and then I'm now back in the city.
Well,
Impressive.
somebody give him a screenshot of the city.
How?
This is unreal. This is like Kengo ending up constantly in Prague the one time.
Yeah.
Oh no, he might actually end up in Prague this time around as well.
Good to have the compass whenever signs don't point in directions.
Mhm. By the way, Prague was one of the cities I considered for my first destination.
Oh, you would have gotten there easily.
I know, but I would have had to. I think I would have had to take quite a sizable. Actually, no. I would have had to do it for my second one because I didn't have any destinations, any routes to it for the first
I've
one.
just noticed there is something seriously wrong with the FOV of my front mirror. It's like almost upside down.
Oh.
It's unrealistic.
Bruh. Brand over here turning his mirror upside down.
But I can still see like the truck itself as well. Like, you know, the front mirror that's pointing down at the bonnet,
Mm-hmm.
so to say.
Mhm.
I can see both the bonnet and the cars that are like quite far in front of me.
Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
actually, I think with the first game we played, I think Eagle rushed past me as well, or something like that in the beginning.
Unknowingly?
I think it was 2 player. Yeah, it was definitely 2 players, and one of them was Brand, and I think Eagle was it before that.
I have never played Blind Blunder before this.
No, in Delivery Detective earlier.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
Yeah,
I
that
meant.
one makes sense because Eagle was also in that vicinity. Brand and
Yeah.
Eagle saw each other around that time.
yeah, I saw Skelebones and Eagle quite a lot in that game.
Mhm.
Mm.
Right, now I'm going the right way.
Yay!
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, that took a while.
Oh, that's just a channel. I thought that was a highway. I was like, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, that's
Jesus,
at Milano.
Italy.
There we go. That's at Milano.
Mhm.
I can confirm that did indeed have Milano written on it.
And you can tell very easily that we are suddenly in the old ETS style landscape. Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm. Will they ever remaster Italy?
No, but we're in Switzerland.
Oh. Well, they're remastering that as we speak.
Yeah. So
They
we're
probably will
basically saying goodbye to
remaster
these
the
ones.
older DLCs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna go through it all, I think.
Yeah,
Mhm.
eventually.
It's all at the same quality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Need
Yeah,
fuel?
they've got them.
Yes, please.
Okay. We've basically teamed up at this point, me and Sharadise.
Yeah.
I mean, Django and Paradise and many others teamed up in the American truck simulator Blind Blunder,
I just
and
noticed
was
you have
really
a spread
wholesome
accent.
to watch and listen.
Sharadise, why do you have a spread accent?
Could you explain that term, please?
The rear axle is spaced further apart from the 2 front axles.
Yes. On the trailer, I think.
Oh, that. Well, I just, I don't know. We were in such a hurry to get started. I just took the one that it gave me by default when I took one of yours.
Isn't that last axle articulated though?
I think it's not a active turning, but it must be a following turning.
So you mean
So
that it's
the
on
game-
a? So you mean it's on a pivot, basically?
Yes, it's on a pivot like a shopping cart.
Or like a
but
railway truck.
It's not actively
Is it-
turned by the truck in front.
Does it at least get locked upon reversing?
Yes, I actually have driven with locking or following turning rear axle trailers quite a bit IRL. IRL are big 4-axle trailers. The rear axle of the trailers, they get locked when you turn on the work lights, or if you start reversing and the axle is straight when you start reversing.
That is actually quite smart to link it to the white lines.
Yes, because there is no other ways to link it with something that the driver enables.
Oh,
There's
they,
no
they
such there's no such dedicated button or dedicated thingy in the standard lights plug.
Yeah.
I mean, even though this is original base game ETS too, I do still quite like the scenery here.
Yeah, it's nice. But you can
Some
you can
horsepower.
definitely tell that how far SCS have made it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially having played the old ETS 1 game back in my days. I
Me too.
used to play, and I always drove the Mystic. Or
Oh,
Majestic, I think it was
Majestic,
called.
Majestic.
I drove Majestic
Yeah.
as well.
I even drove Majestic back when I
Yeah.
was just playing the demo version of the Truck Simulator 2.
Yeah.
And my parents had me only ever have one of the two, either Euro Truck Simulator 2 or American Truck Simulator 2 demo installed on their computer. So I was
Yeah.
constantly switching around between the two.
Wait. American
was
Truck is a second American Truck installment?
No.
No.
I know.
Did-
I know. Eagles just said American Truck Simulator 2.
That was lonely.
Wait.
Did
Yeah.
I say that? Did I say
Yeah.
that? I
Yeah, you
didn't
said
mean
it.
to.
We just
I
went.
meant to say Euro
you
Truck
just used to
Simulator 2 and
say
American
2.
Truck Simulator.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember the first truck I got in ETS1, which, by the way, that game released on the Mac App Store, which is I'm quite happy about that. It had native Mac support. The first truck I got was a runner, and I got it in Rome. So, because of the way you
Oh yeah, the runner, the
Renault Magnum.
Renault.
Renault
Yes, of
Magnum,
course.
yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
And-
the Magnum,
Mhm.
the
and-
ugliest truck in existence.
Okay.
But it's said to be quite comfy to drive.
Yeah, it's very utilitarian, but very
I'm-
ugly because of that.
I quite liked the design because it looked so different to the other truck designs in the game.
Mm,
Anyway, I got that,
right.
and I think it was beige or something. And then
Yeah,
look
the
out, police just overtook
The
me.
default color, yeah, the olive
Yeah.
color.
Holiday beige color. Anyway, and because of the way that you unlocked countries in ETS1, which by the way is a system that I really like,
Yeah.
and I think they should bring back for one of the truck games. At least as an optional setting when you start a new profile.
As a gameplay choice, but it doesn't make sense to me as a real trucker.
Yes, but in terms of playing the game, it really felt like you had a purpose in driving and getting more money, because the reward was to unlock new bits of the map and that you can then explore and then use that to earn more money.
I mean, it is similar now. It's only real money.
That's funny. Yeah. But anyway, because the way that worked, I was for ages just constantly driving up and down those two parallel roads they had in Italy at the time. And because of that, I got to know them really well, like every turn, because, well, back then I find in ETS1 the scenery had more character than it does in ETS2 or ATS, because even though in those new games it looks much more realistic, it doesn't feel as though...
Oh my god, that's a risky overtake.
Yeah, that's what the police car did with me a few minutes ago.
Wow.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say.
Mm-hmm. Was
I-
that Italy or Spain?
Italy. I
That's pain.
actually played ETS1 Gold on stream
Last year.
for a few parts.
I remember.
I've considered streaming the entire Dangerous Roads part of Scania Truck Driving Simulator as a game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've played those as well.
Yeah.
Some of those are really quite tricky.
Yes.
Yep.
One of them, the what's it called? The no GPS, something off the GPS or something. Something with GPS.
Yeah. The story behind it is that you've taken a shortcut using the GPS, and
Yeah.
it turns out that that road is just like extremely messy, and there's like stuff everywhere and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yes, I remember that. I tried that so many times that every single time I tried it, the trailer always hit something, some object.
Yeah.
I took very wide turns, but then I found out, I think last year when I tried it again, that you had to drive in somewhere and then reverse out to turn properly.
I
And
remember as
after
I
I did that, I was able to do it.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I remember back when I played through the game on my old laptop. There was one mission which I was simply unable to complete. It was the wooden bridge in reverse with the trailer.
Is that the bridge that had all the bits missing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, is Scania Truck Simulator worth buying?
Nah.
It
No,
depends
I
what you're
mean-
looking for, I'd say. If you're looking for a
Yes.
game to, well,
Oh,
it's-
Yeah, if you're looking for
Oh, no, 1
challenge and also
Okay.
SCS history, maybe even nostalgia if you have had the game before, it's definitely worth it.
Also,
But otherwise,
yeah,
I would
they've-
say it does not live up to today's standards
and
of
they've also,
game.
yeah, they've also got like a free roam map, like a fictional
Yeah.
European city and
Yeah,
countryside roads around it, like a bit like Bus Driver, only not with buses.
Yeah, and I remember that. I remember loving the tiny 1-lane wide country roads on that map.
Same.
Yeah, definitely, and the castle as well, and a bit behind the castle where the trailer
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those.
I'd really love to see a remake of Trucks and Trailers with current graphics.
Yeah. I mean, yes, Scania Truck and Trucks and Trailers are very similar games. Only Trucks and Trailers was made beforehand. And
So,
yeah.
to
Grant, I think
whoever
you're
it
going
was
too
that was
fast.
follow. Oh shit! I'm going 90 by accident again. So whoever it is that is following me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to end up following me,
Are we lost?
because we have definitely taken the slow but short route.
I'm actually
Most
quite.
parts-
I'm
Most
quite-
possibly you're lost.
Yeah,
I
I'm-
am not lost.
I'm-
As long as you're not in St. Petersburg, you're fine.
Yeah, I think I am in Italy now. I'm.
You know what's
pretty
on the way
sure.
to St. Petersburg from here?
Imagine
So watch
that.
your brakes. We're
Prague.
going downhill.
I am, yeah.
Imagine doing a blind blunder from here to St. Petersburg.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Impulsive braking, or just use the retarder. Remember to cool the brakes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Brand, I am actually quite happy with this because this is a very scenic route, and
Yes, it's really neat.
I'm not sure that I've ever driven on this route before in this game, because I haven't actually played this game that much before we started live streaming it.
Right. Cool.
Have you driven on the islands by Corsica and Sardinia? So the Italian French islands.
I wanted to in one of the live streams, but then Lonely was patrolling those, so I decided against it.
There's
In
such lovely roads.
the Iveco, what's it called? Evadis?
Yes.
With a Vmax of 135 kph, and I was on those islands, and you were found nearly at your destination near Austria, and I was racing up through Italy with 135 kph.
Mm-hmm.
I felt so slow.
Yeah.
This is actually very nostalgic to me, being back in the old Mercedes. Because
Yeah.
I've driven like Volvo and Scania and stuff like that the last like year or so during the mini games and stuff, because the Mercedes is just weak compared to those two leading brands.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this truck is still the original I have yet to change the gearbox or the engine or the chassis, so it still has the original mileage on it as well.
That's
I need to
nice.
I need to watch out for signs. Yeah, okay.
So how do you actually see the mileage in the trucks?
It depends on where it's written. But right now, on this one, it's in the speedometer.
Because on the DAF that I've got, I don't think I can see the mileage anywhere.
In the cab, no, but in the truck manager, you can see it for all vehicles.
Yeah, you can see that as well. But this Mercedes has 626,094. Wait, no. 62,695 kilometers.
What is the circumference of the Earth?
40,000
Probably
something.
36,000, I think.
Speeding again.
So you've actually driven around more than around the Earth once.
Around the
In
world,
the truck.
around
In
My
the
original Scania, from the time I bought Eurotruck 2 up until now, until very recently when I stopped driving it, I've driven the full 280,000 kilometers that were on it.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm very sad to say that I did not manage to recover my save from the laptop back when I got this computer. So this Mercedes is actually just how much I've driven on this computer. But I think the old Mercedes on my old laptop computer had somewhere around the same mileage, like 60 or 70,000 kilometers. That was back from before Scandinavia DLC was a thing. So I had my home base in Amsterdam because of Truckers MP, or ETS2 MP as it was called back then.
VGR says Elisa 85, wasn't it 90? I'm not sure.
Oh my god, look at this guy tailgating the fucking fuel cistern. Wow, he was like half a meter away.
Yeah.
He
Brent.
wanted to slipstream.
Brent, are you going 80?
It goes a little faster downhill because of the retarder. I think it goes 85 downhill because of retarder activation.
That would explain why you're gaining on me a bit.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure if I should turn or not.
Oh,
I'm losing
40,000
Yeah, I want
kilometers
you to read out.
at the
Elisa
equator.
says Mercedes trucks, yes. 40,075 kilometers at the
Yes,
equator.
I was
Actually-
right.
That's actually wild to think about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my car IRL, tiny little Seat Me, I have 133,000 kilometers on it.
My car has like 126,000.
But that's miles too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is miles.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
that's
know.
double that of kilometers, roughly.
This bit,
Isn't it 1.6?
Brand,
Yeah.
this bit reminds
1.6,
me.
I think.
This bit reminds me quite a lot of that one bit on the original Central Europe map. I forget.
Oh yeah, with the two flags.
Yeah.
I just did the math, and my car has been around the globe 7 times.
Oh wow. Now, if you take one of the trucks that we drive in our company IRL, like the old mans, they have 3 million kilometers on them.
Yeah.
Are those F2000s?
What?
MAN F2000?
Probably not that old.
I think they're from 17.
Oh.
Oh, that bus did not wait for me to pass. It just joined right in.
Yeah, when you said old man trucks, I thought they were older perhaps.
No.
Like from the 1920s.
No, trucks get replaced fast in the industry.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But you can tell by how fast they gain kilometers as well.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off.
But yeah,
Speaking
it's-
of new trucks, how do you feel about electric trucks?
I think it's sad that the society has decided that somehow electric is better than hydrogen.
Just because your company sells hydrogen, you have to have that stand, don't you?
No, it's actually not because of that. I've had that opinion for a long time because
I'm just messing
batteries.
with you.
Think about how much does a battery weight? Or weigh?
Too much.
Yeah, way too much.
I know that
Hydrogen.
I
What
know
does
that,
hydrogen weigh?
I know an electric truck company called Nikola developed a truck where
Oh,
I think it was 300 pounds was just a battery.
Yeah, like that's the main issue with putting a battery
Speed.
in a truck, because especially in Europe, it's not that much of an issue in America because the restrictions are much less harsh. But take for example a truck IRL, or in Europe, sorry.
Yes, because Europe is real and nothing else.
Yes, like in Germany, the entire composition of tractor and trailer and load is maximum allowed to be 40 tons.
Unless you have special permits.
Yeah, unless you have special permits. In Denmark, it's a max of 56. In Sweden, it's 90. Yeah, it's different from country to country. But imagine if the tractor itself, let's
Weighs like 5 tons or something.
yeah, you could say it could easily weigh 5 tons if it's just a diesel, but I would say a realistic number would be 8 or 10 tons as for a diesel tractor.
Yes.
And then a trailer which empty weighs 14 tons. That would be like a 4-axle trailer or something like that. Now already then, 24 tons without any cargo. How much left? Yeah, how much is left for cargo if you're only allowed to weigh 40?
16.
Yeah, 16 tons of cargo is left. Now,
That's
if
like
we
half
go
a
ahead and
trailer.
say that the tractor weighs 14 tons because of the batteries or something like that, and electric engines
You
and
go
all
to
that.
like 9 or 8 tons of payload.
Yeah, that's very ineffective. I have to look inside.
But big companies are doing it.
Shinora.
Are
Not
they actually
really.
doing it, or are they just playing around with it, trying to
The
show off?
companies that sell the trucks are doing it. The companies that actually transport stuff are not doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
Then
I
who?
mean,
But-
an electric truck makes sense for like city center communal applications.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way,
And
I
that's
like the
where
stuff
they are
that-
starting to get employed as well.
Here in the United
Yeah.
States, we're starting to introduce electric diesel engines on the railroads.
I
That's been a thing
mean,
for a very long
but
time.
wait, the railroads
Wait.
already
I'm
have
talking like
diesel
four
electrics.
giant lithium batteries, and they're not gonna be charged like a car.
Hang on a minute.
Except brakes supposedly to charge the
Blunder.
batteries.
We are gonna have to stop here and look at signs. Why does that say Bologna? Shit. We might have missed our turnoff.
I'm happy I made it to France.
Yeah, it's better to head off towards Bologna than it
Yeah,
is
I
to
also
head off
passed
towards
Nice.
Verona.
Wait, could we? Are you
I'm
sure?
gonna head off this way and see if that's correct. Because that has central Milano, and that's better than heading towards Verona.
I'm at Marcel's right now. I just need to find the damn company.
Yeah. See, that's why I said that following me through the mountains was a bad idea. Because going through the mountain is so much more ineffective than just staying on the highway.
Well, you avoid the tolls.
I know it's.
Don't avoid tolls in Italy, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I've
'Cause
heard
immediately-
of truckers avoiding highways in order to not pay tolls.
Wait,
Yeah,
that
that's
was.
very normal.
Hold on, game. Are you sure about that? What?
Yeah, the toll is very jank.
Like
I don't think that was correct.
because it was. I was following you, and then it started going down, So I thought, oh no, brake. But then I paid for it and it went up again. And then I still collided with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to
There's
do those.
Okay, Genoa, good. Good, that was correct.
Brent,
Yeah.
I'm losing you.
Oh shit, I'm fucking speeding again, I swear to fucking god.
The booms keep their collision unless they're like nearly fully opened.
Yeah.
Is that the same? Is that the same toll station that you were just on?
Oh, sorry. No. Brent, you didn't turn off, did you, here?
No,
Okay.
I'm following signs to Genoa.
VGR says, Elisa, it's stupid about the electric trucks. Rare earth metals, not much range. I'm fucking glad the XV patent nuclear engines took over electrics long ago. At least in Elisa's universe. Elisa, dual mode engines, you say?
What about like trolley trucks?
Just use the train, goddammit.
I mean, because I was going to say because at that point you're basically just making an interurban
Tram.
railway.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
tram.
trolley.
For long distances, use a train,
Call
and
it
for
an
distribution, use an
Yeah.
electric truck.
It's
I would
like,
rather call it an interurban roadway because it doesn't use rails.
yeah, it's like a tram only, well, without...
It's a trolley bus for cargo.
Yeah, yes.
But I do have my opinions on that as well. I think that the system that they've developed is unnecessarily overcomplicated compared to the old trolleybus wires.
How did you really get that far ahead just because that crash on the...
Oh, I think I'm behind you all. There was just a crashed car.
You're not
Right.
behind us all, Kango.
Well, behind you two at least.
I don't think you're behind us both, Kango.
Why was the crashed
Genoa,
car in front
Torino.
of me then?
I'm turning off towards Genoa and Torino.
I must...
Mhm.
That is you! That is Branch. Oh, are you behind me, Sharais?
So you were lost for the amount
Oh,
of
hello.
time, the exact amount of time that we lost in the Alps.
Okay, I'm glad I was able to find you again. That was
Go,
surprising.
go, I need to catch up with him. Go. No, why did you not go? Kango.
Cheers.
Now I'm gonna lose him again.
No, come on.
There's a tow station up here, so...
I had to brake because of
Not,
the speed
not
limit.
to worry.
Yeah, but you almost stopped.
Vijay says, Elisa, yeah, we have a solution to that. It's called a train.
Shouldn't do this, 'cause that's just in the way on the screen.
Well, then my prediction of me not finding any players in the game was incorrect.
I just want to say how beautiful Marseille still is, even to this day.
Isn't it DLC area? So
Yes, it is.
pretty new.
I think it's part of DLC.
Yeah.
Rand's DLC?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Also, isn't it pronounced Marseille?
I'll say
Yes.
yes.
Mercy.
That's actually
That
quite
is
funny
good,
that we've just ended up splitting up into two groups.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty much on my own.
Yeah, kind of same.
The two guys that were in front of me outpaced me
I've
a
lost
little.
Killabones after he did not follow the speed signs and managed to crash into a roadwork.
Yeah. I was stuck for a little bit on that road wagon. That was the last time I saw you guys because the two AR vehicles in front of me decided to have a crash.
Entering the region of Piedmont.
But I have to say, I'm really enjoying myself right now. I haven't done that kind of cruising for quite some time. I really enjoy
Proper
driving
driving
Blunder.
is
Yeah, I enjoy it as well.
Yeah.
We should do that more often.
True.
We should drive properly more often.
Steelport. Let's see.
Brent, I'm assuming you did not turn off to Torino.
I am heading towards Genoa.
I dropped my
cargo off.
Nice wedge.
Nice.
That looked like a dangerous bit of driving there, Kango.
Yeah. I think the track was blocked a bit to clean it. Just dust.
Shit, that's 70.
Oh, that car disappeared. Oh, there it is. It just...
Ah, this is some sharp turns for a highway. No wonder there's a 70 speed limit.
Yeah, I know this bit.
Oh, you're there just before you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I really like
Genoa
this stretch
and
road.
Nizza. Nizza.
Milja says, Elisa, tough, though some parts of what used to be Germany are still biased against the XV engines. I don't know.
I've now reached the squiggly arrows part of my note, of my memo, of my notes.
Wait, Brad, you've turned off right, correct?
Yes,
Yeah, good. Because
that's right.
Yeah, because Kango almost just continued going left, and so just in the last moment realized he was going the wrong way.
I was trying to read the sign, yeah.
Nizza. Nizza F. F for France.
Milja, reminder, in Elisa's universe, Germany split into 3. Ah, yes. I see.
And it's 3.
Oh, that's a 40 speed limit on the off ramp. I don't.
Welcome to Italy.
I've always hated the idea of having speed limits on off ramps.
Yeah.
Like off
Just
ramps are
use
not.
common sense.
Yeah, off ramps are not to drive a certain speed limit. They're made to accelerate and decelerate to and from highway speeds.
Yep, pretty much.
That's why in Danish they're basically called deceleration and acceleration roads, basically.
That is interesting.
I really like the term slip road for them.
Yeah.
Just to make you slip in and out of traffic.
Yes, exactly. You slip in and out of traffic.
Yeah, and in German it's Auffahrt and Ausfahrt. That's also pretty explanatory.
I mean, in English you've got on-ramp and off-ramp, which is basically the same thing.
Yes. The limit is 60 here, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yes, it is.
Just wanted to hear the reverb. Oh, I remember this bit.
Why
Why
is
is it like
the
that?
speed limit went up to 70 and then back
Yeah,
down
I
to
saw
40?
that as well.
You guys are surprisingly far behind.
I told you were so far away. Part of that is because I had to stop because of Kango a couple of times. Because he was in front of me and stopped.
Sorry.
But another part of it, the main root of the issue was that I crashed at that barrier that was shown as up, but it actually wasn't. And ever since that point, because you've been going the speed limit and I haven't been able to catch up.
Ah. I'll probably need fuel at some point.
I just entered Marseille, or I'm just leaving the highway.
Why are you going through the one that's... But this one requires us to stop. Surely this one takes longer to go through Kango.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize that.
He just
could go
really
through the
likes to
others.
use cash.
It has just occurred to me that they have taken the wrong turn.
Who?
You too. Because you're not going to Nice anymore. Towards Nizza.
I don't know. Well,
Genova.
I did not pass any toll booths.
We're going into Genoa.
You don't need to go into Genoa.
you
You're
need to
heading
turn
to
around.
Marseille.
Oh, right.
You're heading to Marseille, not
Well-
Genoa.
Well, I was just following you, and then when Kango got in between us, I was just following him, so...
Yeah, I thought
That's
that's
unfortunate.
Well, you guys have fun. I'm not gonna wait for you if you're
I've
that
just-
far behind.
I've made a great discovery. It is called Genoa.
Hey, at least you're not in Berlin or something.
In Prague.
How's Prague looking? How's Prague looking at this time of year?
I have time.
Wait, what? What's that one? Oh, that's service.
Where service? Sorry, where service?
I think this is the service on the left there, from my point of view, that I just passed.
I kind of need that.
Wait, are there signs?
I've turned around.
Are there signs to...
Where's the service station?
on the right, I think.
Ah,
Sorry about that. I didn't...
yeah, where is it?
Isn't there a sign that says Serbico or something like that on it?
I didn't see it. I need it, but I don't want to lose you as well.
Well, I am continuing. I don't have other choice because I do have to go in 15 minutes, so...
Oh yeah. Well, there's a fuel station.
Oh, that might be services in that case. Although I'm sure that
Yeah, it
Genoa
was a
has...
servizio.
Yeah, I'm sure that services have... Well, that it has...
But the
a repair
city has
station.
a repair station. Yeah, probably, but it might take me the remainder of the stream to find it. Good. Almost damaged it even more. And yeah, you bumping me just then just put me all the way up to 71%.
Yeah, well, you stopped in the road and I
wanted
wanted
to turn off.
Well, I had to overtake because I don't have time.
You wanted to?
Yeah, I wanted to overtake because I still have hope of finishing this journey before I have to go.
It would be nice. No pun intended.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go right towards Milano.
Damn, this scenery, holy
Sorry.
fuck, that's cool. That's so beautiful.
Actually, no, hold on.
I really like this harbour area of Marseille. Oh, I see Needle.
Oh, you got the
And
But,
destination?
I see...
Nizza is Nice, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or Niza, as I've been saying.
Hmm.
19,000, sure.
Marseille, 293 kilometers.
And 40 again, going off the thing.
But yes, you can tell you're in France when there's constant tall ass bridges.
Well, either France or the kind of South Scotland.
Oh, there was the service station. I
Or
just...
Norway. Norway have a
Huge.
lot of tunnels and bridges too.
Yeah, although not as many viaducts, like stone
Yeah.
brick viaducts.
Or New York.
I mean, you're not wrong. Wait, I think trucks can go for this. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually a bit sad that I lost you because our trip through the mountains was so nice.
Mhm.
A pity. Oh, so the speed limit going out of Genova is lower than, actually higher than if you go in?
It will go down to 40 again as well.
Yeah, true.
I guess they want the traffic to get out of the city faster than it gets into the city.
Yeah, I think it goes downhill as well if you go in. Yeah, because it makes sense.
Which actually, that is a tactic that I've used in like open TTD as well, where if there's a really, really busy junction and there's not that much space for upgrades, I upgrade the ways out of the city or junction, whatever, first. Like so that I can... Because it wouldn't make much sense trying to fit more traffic into the junction more quickly when it's already too busy. So I guess that urban planners also utilize this
technique.
Ask Mika about it.
Mika, what about you?
Yeah.
Oh, fascinating. Oh, that's really interesting. Thank you, Mika. Brand, I'm about to go into the tunnel.
Which one of them?
The one after Genoa.
Okay, cool. I'm passing nice.
Nice.
I knew you were going to say that.
Obviously.
I'm currently
Brand
going.
and I have a pretty compatible sense of humor.
Yes.
I'm currently inside the tunnel that's just outside of Genova.
Yeah, I'm about to go inside.
Are you sure you
Eagle.
turned off correctly? Did you turn off towards Nice?
Yes.
And this is
I'm
succeeded.
going westward, yeah.
Is there a way I can just pass? How can you tell with the toll booths which ways you can just pass right through?
The
Signs.
ones that say telepass over them.
Ah.
Or on the signs before you come up the...
Yeah, it's usually
lanes.
named something like telepass or autopass.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
that's useful to know.
In Denmark, it's called brobis.
What does that mean?
Basically, bridge biz.
What does this mean?
Like, it's a fancy word, basically like you're whooshing past or beeping past.
Ah.
Charles, did you also pass a burning cistern trailer?
It wasn't burning when I would have went past it. If I did go past it.
There's a cloud of smoke coming out of it. It's by the roadside with the truck detached, parked about 20 meters in front of 30. Did you not see that?
I don't know. It might not have spawned there. If we are indeed going on the same road.
I'm pretty sure we are. I mean, it's the Autobahn, right? Well,
I can't check the map, so I don't know.
it's not a country road, is it?
I mean, there's country around.
Oh my god.
But no, it is a 4-lane road.
Yeah. And did you pass a radio tower that's white and red?
No idea.
Did you pass a fuel station that's right by it?
Again, no idea. But I am passing I'm going through lots of tunnels, and there was a toll gate there.
Okay, I've not yet passed the toll gate.
And there is a
The
bit.
last Italian toll gate before France, if you're heading the correct direction.
Well,
And for the next tunnel after that, you should see the blue country border sign.
Yeah, I think I just saw a blue sign that said Nice and Marseille on it, I believe. Although, again, I only saw it for like 2 frames, so I have no idea really.
Yeah, I'm now at the bit where there's quite a few tunnels. Ah, there's the ocean.
I think I'm passing over a railway line on a big bridge. I'm on the big bridge, the railway line is not.
Intriguing. And it goes down to 60. Ah, there's the toll booth.
Oh, that's
Just
TGV
waiting.
passing under me.
I'm just waiting for other British people to get lost just short of Marseille, because that's a bit confusing.
Is that
Yeah,
the bit where you've got
Marseille
to turn left and then go around the bow and then come back in?
What?
Isn't there like, when you go to Marseille, isn't it like you've got to come in from the top? And then there's a bow shape, like a big curve that you've got to go in and then turn in.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Is that?
Might not be explaining it too well.
Oh.
You'll
that's
figure it
the
out,
rest
hopefully.
of my-
I mean, if I get there in time.
You got 7 minutes.
I might just about make it. But it is very uncertain.
Uncertainty is... Well, it might be good, but who knows?
I mean, if you're not sure that you're gonna make it, then I think I have no chance of making it in time.
Yeah, I don't think you have a chance of making it either.
Yeah. But the scenery is lovely.
Oh, I've discovered Nice.
Nice.
Wait, did you enter Nice?
No, but I've discovered it. It gave me the thing on the highway just outside the tunnel, in the middle of the woods.
Okay.
It does that sometimes.
Yeah, they do that sometimes, whoever makes these maps.
Oh, I heard a train passing under me.
It'll also be nice when they get to remastering Poland.
That was random.
True. But I've been driving around Poland off stream yesterday and the day before, and while it is very nice, it would be nice if they'd remaster it as well. But that really goes for all of the base map and
Yeah.
early
You
DLC
can only
stuff.
do that much as once.
Okay, here I've got signs to Marseille.
Nice.
Wait, why does that say Prague?
Ha ha. BGR says, yeah, I missed that, so I didn't read it out. It's split into three. Germany, yes. The Bavarian and Middle Germany Republic, the Frank Republic, not to be confused with France, and the Upper Berlin Republic. Can I say?
That's a cool viaduct.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Also, I only recently found out what the word viaduct means. Because the word duct means bridge, and via is Latin for road.
Yeah.
So it means...
That's why it's so similar to an aqueduct.
Yeah. So a viaduct is a road bridge, and an aqueduct is a water bridge.
Yes.
Although, which means that if in English you say you go via a certain point...
You take the road.
Oh my god.
It just- yeah.
that point. To read that. I was so close to not being able to read that sign.
Mm-hmm. There's a sign for Marseille. First one. I wonder how far you are away, Shardas.
I don't know. I think I'm... I don't think I... Hold on, what does that say? Hege? Something like that?
You're around 50. You're around 60 kilometers apart. The two of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got 250 kilometers to go. 251.
I'm now on the start of Toll Road.
Nice.
No, I've passed Nice.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go. We've got no chance. Could we speed?
No, I don't think it would help. So, I suppose I might as well give my impression of the Delivery Detective 2. So, as a chaser, I think my enjoyment of it was the same as Delivery Detective 1. As a runner, I don't know, it felt like I just had no agency in it. After I'd planned my route, there was nothing that I could do, and the things that I tried to do, because I slightly misunderstood the rules, ended up not being legal things anyway. Because for me, what is fun about being the runner, at least in Delivery Detective 1, is trying to evade all the other players, which, if I'm locked into my route, is something that I obviously can't do.
Yeah.
So at the point where, I mean, for when we begun, I had great fun where both you and Brand and Eagle went past me and didn't notice me, and then when I went out on that little road, and then even when American was chasing me, I thought, okay, I'm gonna try to hide. Let's see if he just passes me, and he did pass me, but in overtaking me, he accidentally rammed me. And so then, when I was trying to overtake him, I thought, okay, I'm just going to play it off. But then he said that he looked at his map because the timer ran out, and he knew it was me. And at that point, I pretty much knew that the game was pretty much already over, because there was nothing I could do to try to succeed, basically. So from that point, the game basically had lost its fun for me. So as a runner, I prefer the Delivery Detective 1, and as a chaser, it's really the same, because even though the rules are a bit different, like one thing I did like about Delivery Detective 2 as a chaser is the thing where you have to wait, if you're within the city limits of the city that the runner is in when they get their new job. I really liked that because it added a bit of strategy to it, where I was trying to stay just outside the city limits to not get that penalty and things like that. But yeah, that's my impression on the two games.
Mm-hmm.
That's a convenient sign.
Right.
Yeah.
So Eagle, now I was going to say, now that you've played both as a runner and as a chaser, what are your views on the game?
I would say that it's very skill-based.
Yes.
Because, well, I mean, obviously you need to know the map, or like the general play area, at least somewhat. And you obviously need to prepare for it adequately as well.
Mm-hmm.
And what I've noticed so far is that you, Sheradice, have done the same mistake that I did when we tried Delivery Detective 2 for the first time as runners, and that is we've chosen a starting point and destination that were simply too close together and didn't give us that many options on how to get there. Like me, for example, Barcelona to Zaragoza, there's only like either direct way or going through the entire Spain, you know? So there's only like two options there.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
from going from Munich to Innsbruck, there's like maybe 3 reasonable ways, considering the fact that, you know, you need to deliver 3 cargos in this minigame.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, I would say it works as a runner, but it's very hard when the cities are basically neighboring and there isn't that many roads between them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
like if you would have gotten for this game in the War District, I think that this would have gone very differently despite the similar distance between the towns.
Yeah, or
cities.
maybe, you know, area like Dortmund, Duisburg, Düsseldorf, Cologne.
That's
that's
War
what-
District.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm. And
I keep confusing the Rhine and Ruhr.
Well, Ruhr and Rhine are pretty close to each other in that area.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then you have, for example, the bigger areas or like better options like
Oh.
Paris, for example. If you start there and you're going, for example, to Nantes, right? You have Rennes, you have Le Mans, you have Le Havre,
Actually,
you have Saint Laurel.
I have finished.
Okay, well,
These
3 minutes
Nice.
late.
it just disconnected me.
Can we get a thumbnail?
I've really kind of got to go now. Plus, I don't know.
I don't know what I
Oh, well, I-
choose in that case.
I almost made it.
Marseille, I'm literally right outside.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna take one out of the stream.
Yeah, but we aren't together.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit now.
So,
But yeah, I think
yeah, quick summary. It works, but it needs a very dense road network. Something that northern Italy, Austria doesn't provide, and neither does really Spain. So, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
take it to Finland next time around.
It actually could work.
yeah.
Or
Although
maybe down to Istanbul, that area. There's a lot of roads as well.
I think,
See shit in
although
the mirror.
for me personally, I think a large part of the fun of being a runner in Delivery Detective was having to, like, once you've been discovered and spotted, trying to lose the players and trying to those chases where you're trying to stop the others from overtaking, and yes, with no ramming, that's great, but trying to blocking the lane to try to not let the others overtake in that, but risking that you crash yourself and then the others being able to overtake, like what happened to me when I was running in Italy.
Yeah.
That is like that part, as well as the the gradual build up of the players getting closer as they're like clearing certain roads and areas. I really like that, and having to respond dynamically to that, which obviously if you're sticking to a pre-planned route,
You can't do.
falls away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I do get that there's more strategy in it if you're pre-planning the route, and you've got to prepare more ahead of time and things like that. But
Yeah.
that's not really how
Yeah, that's true.
I used to play the other one.
Mhm.
Yeah, and when you said it the first time around, I basically immediately started thinking of a possible workaround, and the only thing that like kind of is coming to my mind is that we keep the rules as they are right now, but the runner, instead of having 3 checkpoints on a predetermined route that they decide,
Mhm.
the runner has 1 checkpoint that he has to pass regardless of being chased or not,
Mm-hmm.
but can take any route to it and from it,
Mhm.
And then
while keeping all the rules of looking at the map and GPS and stuff like that same.
that sounds interesting.
So what about the waypoints in that case?
Yeah, so one waypoint that you have to visit, but how you
Yeah.
get to it, you can.
Maybe probably I'm thinking of like having it some kind of city a bit away.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
So for example, if you were going from Munich to Innsbruck, you would have to go to Zurich, you know, or
Yeah.
Salzburg, for example.
All right. Yeah. Mhm.
That does sound interesting, but
Yeah.
I've really got to
It
go
would
now.
be-
So
I'm actually, literally now. I did speed at the end. I'll just
yeah, but
enable the map at this
I've
point.
really got to go now. So
I'm actually now in Marseille,
Um,
just about.
I did really enjoy the blind blunder though, as always, as well.
Mhm. Yeah, I did. I was lost
Oh,
for
yeah.
quite a bit, but then I just.
Yeah, that was quite funny when you just turned in front of me,
Yeah.
saying
thought-
that you're definitely behind both of us.
Yeah.
And the
Mhm.
mountain pass was also very nice.
Yeah, also-
Thank you, Brandt, for the lovely
Mhm.
trip through the mountains.
Roomspot
So yeah,
says.
seeing now that Paradise is basically hurrying to go somewhere, I say that it's time to end. I
Yeah,
guess.
Roomspot
Well-
says, understandable, Eagle's right. Thanks and bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye. Have a good one.
Yep.
Yes.
See ya
Bye.
guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you
Thanks
for
for
coming.
watching.